Co? Zaczynamy przygodę w Starfield. Ja widziałem gdzieś tam też to, że nagranie może nie wyglądało super świetnie, bo właśnie były jakieś problemy z internetem. Dlatego też osobne będzie nagranie, które opublikuję pewnie następnego dnia, najpóźniej powinno się pojawić na kanale. Ale koniec zbędnego gadania. Janusz zaczyna. Dwa dni temu Janusz dotarł, jeśli dobrze pamiętam, do Atlantydy. Chyba tak. Miejsce. Zobaczmy, co tutaj będzie się działo dalej. Nie jestem. Dobra, i teraz znów widzę ten sam problem. Gdzieś.
Captain, the Constellation will be waiting for you at the lodge. I have often asked Barrett that same question at various times, and about various individuals that wanted to cause us harm. The most likely answer is that Barrett personally insulted him, typically by continuing to live, usually after escaping from certain death, and often with an object multiple people wanted. Constellation is an explorers society founded over 50 years ago with the mission of seeking out the unknown. Members often engage in expeditions in small groups, typically 1 or 2 people, or like Barrett and myself, 1 person and 1 robot. The membership is intentionally limited and small. Should you join Constellation yourself, you will be the 10th active member. Barrett would say that billions of years ago, we were all one with the cosmos, so technically you have known each other forever. But the more practical answer is likely that he needs you. The number of known people who have been affected by the artifacts is now 2. Without your investment in Constellation's mission, he may never know more about the experience you both share. So, he is showing you trust in order to gain your support. I am relieved you have given up on carrying everything yourself.
No to wygląda tak, jakby tutaj gdzieś były jakieś... O. Dziękuję.
The lodge is here in the city. We may be in a United Colonies city, but Constellation is an entirely neutral entity, and always has been.
Mówię, gdzieś tam i tak.
Here we are, the lodge. The front door should unlock if you hold up the watch that Barrett gave you. I have messaged the other members of Constellation. They will be waiting for us inside.
No to spoko. Zegarek tu nam otworzył wrota.
Captain, everyone will be in the library, just inside. If Barrett were here, he'd probably tell you that you're part of something bigger now,
Fajne.
and he hopes you'll make this place your home.
Ulala. Drzwi zamknięte. Wymaga klucza. Hop. Nie. Chodź do środka. Dzień dobry, witam serdecznie.
Welcome to Constellation. We have
No
a
siema.
lot to talk
Co tam
about.
słychać?
Would you care to tell us what happened to our friend? Why you're here and he isn't?
No właśnie.
I see.
Powiedzmy pierwsze.
Bosco, verify.
All statements made have been factual.
This is just
Nie
typical.
widzisz?
Barrett hands over our ship and our robot to some random employee of that discount mining outfit he uses.
Walter,
And if we hadn't insisted on installing those emergency protocols, I guarantee you this rock breaker here would be halfway to Neon.
But that didn't happen. He's here with the artifact.
thank you, Matteo. Now,
No i widzisz,
let's
Mateo
focus on
jednak.
what's in front of us,
Mati
shall we?
jednak po naszej stronie.
What happened
Dobre i
when
to.
it was extracted? Did anyone see anything? Hear anything? Interesting. Similar to Barrett's description of the experience, with less embellishment.
Are
No
you
widzisz.
hearing this? Do you all believe me now?
Whether it happened or not wasn't in doubt. But honestly, Country, if you expect us to
Walter mi
believe
się
it
nie
fairy
podoba.
If this is the greatest
Evident.
mystery in the universe, why couldn't it be part of the ultimate mystery?
But, gentlemen, can we please focus? Noel, I think it's time we tested your theory.
Right. Let's see. We know the artifacts react to
Widzę,
each
że
other.
live to
The
będzie
pieces we already have
utrynka
move when
dla
they're in
tych, co
close
oglądają.
contact.
Więc tego
Now,
nie
if
wiem.
we add this new one to the two we already have,
The artifact. If you could place it on the table here.
Thought there were only two of them at first.
oh my god, that's it. They're reacting. Look at how it's coming together. That energy that's arcing between them, no manufactured material in the settled systems can do that.
To tu
None
właśnie się
of
dzieje.
This proves that.
Easy, girl. Breathe. You'll have a heart attack.
She's not the only one. If they're coming together, that means there's a set.
Built
No
by an
właśnie.
intelligence outside the
Łączą
settled
się.
systems.
Ze sobą. Ciekawe,
Still 2,000 credits for our little wager?
co tutaj wyjdzie z
You're
tego.
on, Walter.
Well, if we had all the answers, it wouldn't be exciting. Now, would it?
Not to take away from the moment, but what are we going to do about our new friend here?
So,
Ciekawe.
are you ready to get to work?
Bardzo ciekawe, co
See
tutaj
if
się dzieje.
exploration is the life you want to lead in this little universe of ours?
No
You should
właśnie.
take some time to
Opowiadaj.
get settled in. Introduce yourself to everyone. Some of our members aren't here, but you'll meet them soon. Come find me when you're ready. You and I are going to be doing some traveling together. Get your feet wet. And here, I think you've earned something for bringing the artifact to us. In addition to
oczywiście, że tak.
credits, why don't we set you up with a backpack with some boost capability? Hmm? You'll need it out in the field anyway. Just mind your head.
Rozumiem.
I've occasionally had my doubts about Constellation.
Porozmawiać ze mną?
It's clearly money well spent. Well, I suppose calling you a rock breaker may have been a bit out of line.
Ziomek.
I am sorry
Oh,
I
właśnie.
besmirched your chosen profession and made assumptions about your character.
No
My
widzisz?
frustrations lie more with Barrett. Not the first time his shenanigans have jeopardized one of our ventures.
No ale to po
Not
co
fair of me
przelewać
to
ją
take
potem
it
na
out on
mnie?
you, especially since
Bez
it would
sensu,
seem
bez
you made the
sensu.
right call this time.
Ziomek, bez sensu.
So, let's start over, shall we? Walter Stroud, CEO of Stroud Eklund, member of Constellation, and oft-times grumpy old man. Welcome aboard. By the way, in addition to a place to stay, the Lodge has a wealth of modification and research equipment. Spacesuit customization, pharmaceutical manufacturing, testing alien substances, the whole thing. You can even fashion industrial pieces for large-scale projects, if you don't mind extracting a few raw resources from a nearby planet, that is. I'm a fan of self-reliance, so I encourage you to make use of the tools we have to build what you need.
Dobrze, poradzę sobie. Ciekawe, czyli on będzie naszym tutaj kompanem od
Me? Why, I'm
jakichś
the
projektów
wallet.
badawczych.
Someone has to fund all this, and all my success in business doesn't mean much if I can't put it to good use.
Lepsze jest
I
to,
don't
że
pretend
w
to have the
końcu
daring of Ms.
widzimy
Morgan,
to, co nasza
or the
postać chce
smarts of
powiedzieć.
young Mateo, but I can make sure that they have the resources they need. And, as you've now seen, those resources aren't being wasted. We're onto something big here. Up until very recently, I'd likely have dismissed it as, I don't know, hallucinations.
No,
But
a
now,
teraz
I'm not sure what to think.
może
I
coś
don't suppose
pomyślisz.
you have a history of this
Zaczniesz
sort of thing,
myśleć.
do you?
To by była dobra opcja, nie? W teorii, ale kurde, w praktyce.
Yes, I
No właśnie.
imagined as much. Barrett expressed something similar in his own unique way. I'm no scientist. I leave that to the likes of Barrett and young Noel there. But I think we can all agree there's something unusual going on here. Frankly, this is the most exciting thing that's happened in years.
Dobra, to teraz co?
We're most well known for ship manufacture. No
Weźmy to.
expense spared. If you want the best and can afford it, you choose Stroud Eklund.
Poznajmy tą historię.
Unfortunately,
zobaczmy, co oni tutaj mają
our
do
success
powiedzenia.
means you'll sometimes see Stroud Eklund ship modules on less than reputable vessels. They covet them. The bastards. I've tried to convince the United Colonies we can help in that regard, but they're married to Deimos Star Yards, and those old salts are stuck in the glory days. Funny thing about
Pierwszy.
companies, you build one sturdy enough, it doesn't need you there all the time to prop it up. Stroud Eklund functions quite well on a day-to-day basis, leaving me time to devote to more esoteric pursuits. For years, I was captivated by the writings of Constellation's founder, Sebastian Banks. I finally decided to do something more than admire from a distance, and so now I call the Lodge home, as much as anywhere else.
Aha. No dobra.
Until next time.
Nara.
Ever since I got here,
Hope you've
this has
got
felt
your
like
pen in the
home.
ready, Walter.
These people are family.
Bills to
I
sign
hope it
and
feels that
all.
way for you too.
It's almost a...
That was intense, wasn't it?
Ty
The
to
artifacts
prawie
I
się
needed.
posikałaś tej.
Sorry, this must all be a little overwhelming for you right now. I guess a lot overwhelming, now that I think about it.
Good thing you've got me
I'm
around,
Noel.
Miss Morgan.
It's really nice to meet
How
you.
get by.
And thank you for bringing the artifact to us.
No proszę, proszę.
Your
3 złote za usługę
sparkling
minimum.
personality is why we love
Od
you.
każdego z was.
Planning on sticking around then? Good. I think we
No
can find a
oczywiście, że
spot for you.
tak.
And along the way, I can give you the very abbreviated tour.
O,
Right. So you've seen the library, obviously. Walter's quite proud of the collection, but Mateo has made more than a few contributions. Gardens are out the doors there, if you need a moment of quiet contemplation. Emphasis on the quiet part, at least usually. Let's head upstairs. Sebastian Banks, Constellation's founder, had this place built decades ago.
łasko.
It was a big to-do at the time, but most people in the city have forgotten we're here.
Ciekawe, ciekawe. A tutaj co to za obrazy są? Co to za łebki? O, otwarte. A, i tutaj. Ale jest to zastanawiające, co to jest za magiczna jakaś tutaj siła? O co tutaj chodzi? To będzie się kryło za tym.
So this is the bar. Usually no
No.
tender, so help yourself, within reason, of course. Now let's see about that room. You're in luck. We were almost at max occupancy already, but there's still one room up for grabs. It's been nice having the place so full.
Ładna rzeźba, to bardzo ładna rzeźba. Ciekawe za ile ją sprzedam. Haha. Wszystko tu sprzedam. Krzesło też mogę zabrać? Oj! Się wystraszył. Chowaj ten pistolet. Oj, 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 konsola. To nie.
Okay, this'll be you. Common room on one side, so that'll be quiet, and Mateo on the other side, so maybe a little less quiet. I'm sure Sarah has something planned for each of us, so I'd better get back to it. Don't want to keep her waiting too long. Enjoy!
Dzięki. To teraz to jest mój pokój. Kurde. Jaki mamy fotel? Magazyn. O! O, o, o. Mogę coś tu przenieść? Ekwipunek. Uzbrojenie. No dobra, tego nie mogę schować. Przedmioty miotane. Pomagacze jakieś tutaj. Apteczka, 11. Dzban. Aha. Fajny, fajny, fajny. Wygląda jak mój. Czyli tu Mateo śpi. Kurde. Pomyślałem, że tutaj będę mógł pożyczyć sobie coś na wieczne oddanie, ale no jak widać oczywiście nie ma tak dobrze. A tu co mamy? O, tu jakaś bitwa na pluszki. A nie, tutaj pyk, siada, Tu Walter, jak nic tutaj Walter chyba siedzi. Ja widzę go tutaj. O, no mówię, że Walter. Pokój Waltera. Ramka. Statek kosmiczny, brzydki. Podoba mi się. Wychodzę. Wstaję, wychodzę. O. Stanowisko farmaceutyczne. Bandaż. No dobra, bandaży nie chcę. Ale dobra, wytwarzanie właśnie w taki sposób tutaj. Apteczka. Łóżko, chusteczki. Oczywiście chusteczki obok łóżka, wszyscy wiedzą. No, bo tutaj była jakaś dziewczyna. A, tutaj jest taki kibelek. W lustrze, oczywiście. Hop. Sprawdźmy wszystkie pokoje. Dobra, obsiu. Bobiu. A gdzie jest ten Mateo? A ty kim
Lately,
jesteś?
I find
Kim ty
myself
jesteś?
spending more and more
A
time.
gadałem z tobą, to nie chcę.
Business has
Tu jest
Are
Mateo.
you doing okay? I'm not
Nie,
sure
nie jest
anyone
nic
really
dobrze.
asked yet. Don't want you to think we're focused on the artifacts and nothing else. You matter too. You've done something really
Szkoda,
significant
że nie
bringing
jestem
that
w formie
artifact here.
live'a.
I'm
Ale
Mateo, theological scholar by trade, but now, well,
no
an
trudno.
explorer like you. It's really good to have you with us.
Mam nadzieję, że takie nagranie dłuższe też będzie ok.
Second one was on Kazal, buried the same as the one you found.
But the first one, right under our noses for years, sitting in storage, masquerading as an oversized paperweight. Can you imagine potentially the greatest discovery in human history collecting dust? I'm not gonna lie, I really wish I could have seen this for myself. It's hard to judge otherwise. Both you and Barrett saw something. I don't think that's a coincidence. Did it feel like it was trying to tell you something? I don't want to necessarily use the words divine revelation, but you know, if the label fits.
No.
It has to be,
No właśnie.
right? All of this is connected. We just need to figure out how and why. We're gonna get to the bottom of this. We just need more data, which means more artifacts.
Beret może jest. Tak by wypadało, że Beret może jest mym mistrzem, a ja będę jego padawanem.
Well, there was some overlap in interests. I'd spent years searching for religious relics from human history. I had made a really incredible discovery, only to lose it to a greedy corporation. So I tried to steal it back. In the process, I met Walter. Turned out he owned the corporation. After a long talk, we realized we had a lot in common, and I was invited to join Constellation. Take care of yourself.
Dobra. Trzymaj się.
You've got something for me? So, are you ready to get to work? Or was there something else?
When's the last time you went up to see Vladimir?
Słuchaj,
Not
opowiedz mi
much,
wszystko, co
but you've
wiesz.
seen them for yourself. It doesn't take a lot to realize we're dealing with something extraordinary. Just what that is, we'll have to figure out. It's what we do. I don't know what you've
No
heard,
właśnie.
but I can imagine. First of all, I think you can dismiss any stories about us no longer existing. I don't believe in smearing our name everywhere we can. Exploring the universe, charting the unknown, that's what counts. Besides, having a little mystery gives us room to maneuver. A fixed reputation could fence us in a lot of ways. We're explorers. Humanity has always hunted for knowledge in the unknown. We just take that a little more seriously than others.
Okej,
We were founded
okej.
decades ago by a man named Sebastian Banks. He wanted a small group of people from all corners of the settled systems dedicated to the biggest question of all. What's out there? These artifacts could be everything we've been looking for. Another great secret the universe is asking us to unravel. We're
Ruszajmy.
going to be doing some old-fashioned detective work. The artifacts are relatively inert once they're out of bedrock. That means people can pass them around, not even knowing what they are. I've been letting my contacts know to be on the lookout for strange metal objects. Get back a lot of noise, usually, but a tip from the UC Vanguard sounds promising.
Oh.
A volunteer force that helps defend the edges of United Colonies space. They're always looking for recruits. Lots of retired veterans and dangerous professionals mixed in with part-timers who barely have a laser cannon welded to a hull. My contact is in the recruiting office, so he hears a lot about what the volunteers are up to. jumping
No.
to anthropology on me already. Oh,
No,
well,
widzisz?
good. We all need our own reasons to be out there. But it's not just that. I want to take this opportunity to see how you handle yourself, and for you to learn more about us.
Okej.
I'm going to be sticking with you for this. We'll be traveling together until we either find an artifact or this lead runs dry. We'll need to head to Mast.
Właśnie.
Check in with the Vanguard recruiting office where my contact works. And listen, whatever you were before or whatever you do once you're out there, I don't care. So
Okay.
long as you don't bring UC security to our doorstep. Every member of Constellation is their own conscience. Understood? Good.
No.
Let's take a little stroll through New
I
Atlantis,
spoko, wydaje
shall
mi
we?
się, że to chyba najlepsza opcja.
I am at your service, Captain.
Idziemy dalej w podróż. Zobaczmy, co tutaj będzie się działo.
Sergeant Yumi is looking for reliable people to help the guard. Contact him if you're interested. We'd all appreciate it. Private sector. Now that's where the real money's at.
Chyba trzeba założyć nasz skafander. Hełm. Dobrze. Słuchajcie. Mamy broń, ale co mnie zastanawia, mapa. Gdzie ja tu coś mogę sprzedać? Okej. Odpaliłem tylko mapę, nie? Ten świat jest tak ogromny. Zaraz.
No, I'm not feeling that bad.
We have an appointment. You're seeing the doctor. That's it.
Maybe some other time. I have that report that's due.
I talked to her.
Tutaj tylko i wyłącznie będziemy się mogli przebadać, czy może też istnieje szansa na to, że będziemy mieli możliwość sprzedania
There are a few
czegoś.
injuries that can't be addressed here. If you walk in, you will almost assuredly walk out. Welcome to Reliant. If you're in need of medical assistance or require supplies, I am
Okay.
sure we can accommodate you.
No spoko, a mogę ci sprzedać wszystko?
Reliant has developed a
Oh.
regimen to acclimate individuals like you to full gravity. It's a routine procedure and irreversible.
Aha. Nie.
Check all the time.
O, kurde, ty,
Welcome to Reliant.
to ciekawe. Przydałoby mi się
Well, you
trochę
certainly
w
come to
środku.
the right place.
Kategoria wszystko. Sprzedaj. Wszystko. Hmm. Mhm. Ja mu mogę tylko chyba sprzedać. Nie podoba mi się.
Take care of yourself.
To chyba kradzież, nie? Dobra, nie będziemy kombinować. Dopiero co tutaj jesteśmy, a dopiero co przyszliśmy i mogą nas zaatakować. A po co sobie robić wrogów? Jak dopiero co się tutaj pojawiliśmy. O Jezu,
I keep telling myself that Reliant Medical is top notch.
dobra, niby jest najlepsza, ale gdzie ja mogę sprzedać to, co ja mam? Tu są jakieś dziury. Kurczę, ekrany ładowania, to jest bardzo ciekawe.
Please let me know if I may assist you. You won't find a larger array of options in all. Be my guest.
Sprzedaj, ubiór. O! A to spoko, że mogę sobie posprzedawać. To sprzedam. Też sprzedam. Ach. Resztę chyba zostawię, ale
I'll see you again, I'm sure.
trzymaj się. Może kiedyś taki ciuszek sobie kupię. Jak na razie nie będziemy nic kupować, nic wydawać. Jak już to wydamy to, co mamy, pozbędziemy się wszystkiego. Powydaje mi. O, ty byłaś. Jej. Jej. Czy tutaj CJ'a spotkamy? Za barem?
Life in New Atlantis moves pretty fast. Thanks for
Kurde,
stopping
myślałem,
by.
że to CJ
What
będzie.
brings you in? I've got all your basics right here.
No w sumie CJ trochę jest. Jest kup, a ja chcę sprzedać. Sprzedaj z ładunku statku. Przywraca 3 zdrowia, 3. No dobra, niby to wszystko przywraca zdrowie, więc...
Thanks for stopping in. I can
Trzymaj
always
się.
use the business.
Dobra, CJ. Dobra. Chcemy zobaczyć, co tu mamy dalej. Dalej. Tyle. Nie. To wierzę. Ja mogę sprzedać. Co mam? To jest smuga, nie? Oj. Tu dla niego węgla zaczynamy. Obciąż was. No, dobra, nie było tak źle. Nie wiem po co. Zobaczymy, tu jest. Tutaj zbierajmy. Naprawdę tutaj żadnej znajdźki i kompletnie. To jest aż niemożliwe. Że tutaj... Dobra. To jest wręcz niemożliwe, że tutaj nic kompletnie nic nie ma. jest. Czy stara? Stara, czy coś tutaj znajdę? Bo ja nic nie widzę. Zobaczmy, co tutaj będzie. Woda. Przeżyłem. Zobaczmy, co tutaj mogę nurkować? Czy jak? Okay. Płynę sobie tu i zobaczmy, co tutaj jest. Stawiają, że coś znajdę, co się kryje. Będę graczy wśród co tworzysz? Co ty robisz? Tak, nic nie jest czy to co? Chodź cokolwiek? Nie? To nie. Gdzieś tu albo się nie czytały tekstury, albo było widać, że dobra, to jest ten moment, gdzie trzeba się teleportować. Chyba sprowadziliśmy grę do crasha. A nie, jednak nie. Ale zblokowałem się. To trzeba przyznać. Więc pierwsze zablokowanie. No i cyk, szybka podróż. To jest to. Jak się crash pojawia, co robimy? Cyk, szybka podróż. Zobaczmy. Tomek, na do pytania.
Protect and defend the citizens of the United Colonies to the best of your abilities.
Dobra, skoro ja jeszcze nie wylatuję, to ściągamy hełm. Ściągnijmy skafander.
And to uphold the values of the Vanguard, honor, loyalty.
Wish
Dzień
the
dobry.
bartender at the viewport would stop complaining to security. I don't know what you lost, but you won't get it back by annoying us.
Welcome to Mast. If you have an appointment, you may proceed inside. Yes? You needed something?
No właśnie.
Most of MAST's employees have extensive training in their specific areas of
No
expertise.
spoko, ale wiesz,
But if
co
you're interested in joining
zawsze
the
jakaś
UC,
dodatkowa fucha.
Commander
czy-
Tuala of the Vanguard is
Czy
just
przydanie?
on the far side of the room. The Vanguard's open to anyone who can fly. Enjoy your time in New Atlantis.
Sarah, good to see you. Who's your friend?
Hopefully Constellation's newest member.
Oh.
Thought I'd run through some legwork together.
Another space explorer.
Maybe
Hey, you ever think of joining up with the Vanguard? Help the United Colonies, earn some credits, even get your UC citizenship? All right. Can't blame me for trying, right? I mean, I still haven't given up on getting Sarah to re-enlist.
It's a game we play. He asks, I say no.
Here's what I got for you two. Vanguard volunteer by the name of Moera. Helps patrol the old neighborhood. Sol, Mars, Neptune, you know.
The Sol system? Which admiral did he upset to get that posting?
He's Martian, born and raised. Not like I can get anyone else to care. Word is he's got some fancy metal ornament he's been showing off to the old grounders. Matches that description Sarah gave me.
No dobra. No to ja zginę. No ładnie.
Oh,
Zapytaj
he
mnie.
goes way back. Think he was recruit number 81 or something.
Dobra.
You
No
kidding?
właśnie.
Lowest posting request rate in the whole fleet. Only thing there the UC cares about is Mars. And no one wants to go to Mars. They want to get off Mars.
Okej. Okej. No
What?
właśnie.
Nah. Sol system is as quiet as a coffin. It'll be fine.
That means it's not going to be fine.
I'm sure you two can handle it. Sol system is a lot of planets, but a vet like Moera will be checking in at Sidonia on the regular.
You mean hitting the bars, don't you, John?
Hey, nothing wrong with a little refresh between patrols.
Dobra.
Anything for
Dzięki,
Sarah.
John.
UC
Dobra.
always takes care of its own. Even the prodigal children.
Oh, brother.
I'm serious about that recruitment offer, by the way. You just
No
come
dobra.
talk to me when you're ready. UC is a good friend to have.
Pyk i... Lecimy. Dobra. Czyli teraz to tak, musimy udać do baru i zobaczyć co. A to jest gdzie? Pod ziemię? Okej. Czyli co? Tu znikamy.
Wasn't expecting to cliff dive today.
O Jezu. Dobra, jest winda, ale ty byłem już. Zobaczmy co tutaj dalej. wygląda jakby kepsa w nim.
That's it. I'm not going to show up to work for a week. Then my boss will see how much she needs me and give me a raise. That sounds great.
O, świetny pomysł. Nie idź do roboty. Zrozumiałem, że potrzebuję. Kosmiczny. Okej. Okej. Zaraz, mam trzeci poziom już i Janusz ma kolejny poziom. O kurde. Co ja muszę?
I think I could live on coffee. I sure hope your day's going as well as mine is. What, at Terra Brew? I wish. Nah, I live in Athena Tower. Just moved in, actually. My girlfriend and I got a place there a few weeks ago. I'm not sure how long we'll be there, though. We're saving up to get out of New Atlantis and, tour the settled systems.
No
yeah,
way.
Sure. Her name's Donna. She works at the Nat station near Mast. Oh, boy, is she a catch. She's passionate, beautiful, friendly. I really lucked out. We met a couple of years ago, and we've been going steady since then. I'm actually thinking about asking her to marry me pretty soon. Keep that between us, okay? I don't want her finding out before I pop the question. I sure hope your day's going as well as mine is.
That statue. It's beautiful, isn't it? I wonder what the artist was trying to represent.
I jesteśmy przy naszym stateczku.
A diplomatic visa? You got to be kidding me. Envoys haven't needed diplomatic visas since the colony war.
The law's the law, sir, and that one's still on the books. New Atlantis Security Charter 2308 Addendum, Article 2, Section 8.
By Vectera, by Vectera, by Vectera! I can't believe it! Is it you? Is it really, really you? Captain of the frontier, Bane of the fleet, Constellation's shining star of stars.
I just enforced them. You have a good day now. Someplace else.
Then the day is truly blessed. Because for a moment, I wasn't sure if you were real or just another hallucination. But now that I know it's you, what are the odds? And to think, I almost went for coffee instead. But I changed my routine for one day, and here you are.
O Boże.
It's almost like it was meant.
Przecież dopiero co mnie przyjęli. Co to za chłop?
Oh, yes. Normally I start my day by drinking 4 cups of coffee and stuffing my face with chunks. But after being inspired by your story, I thought to myself, what would the great and powerful hero of Vectera do? And so instead, I went for a jog. I ran and I ran and I ran, picturing you in the distance, like a North Star. Imagine my surprise to find you were actually real. By the light of Polaris, it must be fate. Are you saying I looked you up, tracked you down, and followed you all the way here?
No, tak to wygląda.
Who'd be crazy enough to do that? I'd have to know what you looked like first, and now I do. Either way, it's such an honor to meet you.
No I spoko,
hey,
fajnie.
Do you mind if I follow you around? Do you need a sidekick? What am I saying? You're a hero, of course you do. Lead the way. Oh,
No właśnie.
I should have known better. Obviously,
No i
someone of
widzisz.
your stature doesn't need any help. I'll just continue to monitor your exploits from afar. But hopefully, not too far, until we meet again.
Is there a problem?
What? Can't you see I'm dealing with something? Did you not
No
hear?
właśnie.
They won't let me enter the city. Me, a political envoy who comes here constantly trying to help prevent another war. And this is
Okej.
the thanks I get?
Kim ty
They
jesteś?
won't let me enter without a diplomatic visa? Ridiculous. Oh,
No
really?
właśnie.
And here I am biting your head off. Apologies. I'm just, well, rather flustered. Look, if you have time, could you please go to the Freestar Collective Embassy and speak to a diplomat? They'll know what to do.
Okej.
Thank you. I'll wait here until the embassy sends the cavalry. Not like I have much choice.
Dobra, to lecimy. Nie ma czasu, teraz idę na wojaże międzyplanetarne. Może być w naszej
Recycled
załodze.
air. Just isn't the same as the real thing.
Konsola nawigacyjna. Dobra, do niego układam. Zajmujemy. Po co mamy siedzieć w skafandrze? Odleć. Odlatujemy. I odlecieć stąd jak najdalej. Zobaczmy, co przyniesie nam. Odległy. Daleko mamy? Po co nas skanuje? Chyba najlepiej udać się po prostu. Przy pomocy, o. Hop. Hol. Wykonaj skok. Gotowość do skoku. Pęd grawitacyjny. Czytam. teraz czyżby jesteśmy w naszym układzie? Wenus, Merkury, a to Ziemia gdzie jest? To jest Ziemia? Nie no, tu dajemy się w takim bądź razie na Ziemię. Kurde, ta Ziemia to trochę inaczej wygląda. Inaczej ją zapamiętałem. Księżyc. Placówka przemysłowa. Próbujmy się udać. Tu jest Afryka. Próbujmy się udać tu. Na teren dawnej Polski. Cóż tutaj się wydarzyło? Osłony wyłączone. A, bo tak, bo ja wyłączyłem osłony. Jest i nasze słońce. Teraz pytanie, żeby dobrze teraz wylądować na tej ziemi. To tu. Piaszczysta pustynia. Pójdźmy na tę pustynię i zobaczmy. Tereny. Wysiadamy. No i co robisz? Wysiadłeś bez skafandra? I bez hełmu. Łebku. No. Dobra, czyli ja muszę tutaj wspomagacze. Cyk, apteczkę sobie użyję. To złoto? Trochę nie wygląda to. Nie. Statek. Wychodzi na to, że Ziemia stała się jedną wielką pustynią. O. To fajnie, fajnie. Tak, ja... Dobra, flora ciarcza. Jak je zdobyć? Aha. Wystarczyło wejść na to. No to nie pomyślałem. To kolejne. Zobaczmy, co tutaj kratery. Czy tutaj znajdziemy coś jeszcze? Nie widzę. Gdzie? Czekajcie, włączyć skaner. Gorąca ciecz. Żelazo, żelazo. A może jakby włączyć skaner? Jest to ciekawe. Okej. No jestem ciekaw, co tutaj trzeba robić. No czuć, że postać.
idea.
O, mam za duże obciążenie. To wyjdźmy z tego trybu, wejdźmy tu. Amunicja, nie, tylko. Pomagacze. Antybiotyki. Lekko uzbrojenie. Wychodzi na to, że ja wcale nie mam takich jakichś ciężkich rzeczy. Nic nie. Ciekawe co to ten flor. Poruszajmy się po ziemi i zobaczmy, co tutaj jeszcze znajdziemy. Żelazo? Nie. Spojrzeć się w niebo. Widzimy to samo. Niebo, co widzimy codziennie u nas.
Been a long time since I've been to Mars.
Wymienimy się
I'll
z tym.
only carry the good stuff. Just kidding.
No dobra. Pipunek. Czy ja ci w takim bądź razie mogę dać skafander? O.
Maybe another time.
Okej. Woda. O. Na 2 zbieramy. To jest chlora. Chlor. Gdzieś tu był wodór. Rtęć to była.
Don't rush the scan. Don't want to overlook anything valuable.
Czyli mamy wszystkie osoby, jakie są tutaj. Tara, wracamy, nie? Teraz, jakby to zbadać? O. Tak. Geofizyczne. Czyli to jest tam, gdzie byliśmy, tak? No dobra. I jesteśmy teraz tu. Teraz mamy zbadać. To jest chleb. Żelazo. Aha. Na E. Podczas uderzenia zeskanowano 2 z 3. To jest zeskanowane, to jest zeskanowane. Jeszcze gdzieś tutaj było. Kurde. 2. Jest. Jest. Krater morowy. Jest, kurde, zeskanowany. Nie pomyślałem o tym, że to trzeba zeskanować po prostu na R. No dobra. To czyli co? Teraz musimy wrócić do naszego stateczku. Czy inaczej? Czy musimy wrócić? Ja nie mogę. O. Tak. Sorry. No i lecimy dalej. Zobaczmy, co tutaj będzie się działo.
Be advised, you are entering United Colony space. Please maintain course and prepare to be scanned.
I jesteśmy na Marsie.
You're cleared to land. Enjoy your stay at Sidonia.
Nie, no i to trzeba zrobić tak, tak O, zeskanowaliśmy fragment. Okej. Nie po... Ale no, tak jak mówię, tak jak widzicie, do przyrody. Ja też robię to trochę na pałę. Wysiadamy stąd.
I lived on Mars for an entire year, and I'm convinced I'll never get used to the dusty air.
Okej, jesteśmy na Marsie. Zobaczmy to. O kurde, tutaj jest grawitacja. No bardzo nisko.
Anything I can help you with? Suppose that would explain the brownouts. So, what's this going to run?
Building Sidonia completely underground was a clever way of
Looks to
keeping
me
the
like
city
you're already in
shielded from
pretty
the
good
harsh
shape.
Martian
No
landscape.
i świetnie.
Fine. Okay, no problem.
Okej, to jest mój statek. No i git. Reaktor. Napęd. Dobra, napęd grawitacyjny nie. Wyrzutnia rakiet. Może to. Może silniki sobie zmodyfikujmy. Myślę, że to jest spoko opcja. Tylko ja nie mam kredytów tyle. Nie no, generator osłon nie. Dobra, silniki te 11 kosztują. Napęd grawitacyjny. Dobra, ja bym ten reaktor sobie mimo wszystko zostawił. Broń. O! Działko automatyczne 6000. To jest spoko. Wyrzutnia rakiet. Chyba to sobie zamontuję. No tak jak jest. Zatwierdź. Zatwierdzamy i teraz możemy... Kreator statków. Tak. To. Opcje. Kontrola przed lotem? Nie. Dodaj. O. Aha, ja mogę... Kurde. To tak mogę kupować inne komponenty. Aha, i mogę sobie tak... No dobra. No dobra, czyli wszystko
I'll be at the bar. Find me
cię
when it's done.
nauczyłem.